take your introductory physics course,
Which I already
because I know
passed.
you haven't,
Oh,
you will
okay.
find out the true meaning of the T particle and the
And
X particle and the Z particle as well.
And obviously you took the upgraded course, right? That they just came out with?
Yes, I did. Of
Oh,
course I
I'm
did.
sure. Then you would figure out that the T particle can't be humanly made. You would know that.
Not enough
That is like
Dave, okay.
You don't even have to take a class to know that. That's
Oh
just
my God.
common sense.
It isn't common sense because
It is.
you know what? A lot of things seem common sense, but you know what? When you delve into things, you know what they thought about the universe? They thought it didn't. You know what? It didn't make any sense how there could be other things. But you know
That's
what?
You're now like saying this is like you saying that the universe is shrinking.
The universe is shrinking.
Actually, it's expanding slowly. Get it right. You
No.
would know that if you knew the string theory.
Do you know? You don't know anything. Okay,
Oh my
you
God.
might think you know things about
Have you even been
particle
looking
physics,
at geological asteroid
which
formations?
you don't even know. But once you start trying to go into cosmology, which is my field,
Cosmetology.
cosmetology, you need to back up because you obviously don't know what you're talking.
Oh, I'm sure. And your 5th level degree would say that, right? Your 4-year.
My 5th level degree, when 5 levels is the highest you can go.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, are you a level 1 and
6,
cooking?
but you wouldn't know that because you didn't take the updated course.
There is no updated course.
Oh my God!
I
you're
check it
ugly
every
so
Tuesday.
much. It's on Wednesday, you idiot.
No, it's not. I'm laughing because
It
you're just so
is!
ignorant. Talking
Your
to people
ignorance gave me AIDS.
who think they know what they're talking about and they actually don't. It makes
That's
me
like
want to
saying
vomit.
that's like saying that you could melt butter with ice.
I'm not even gonna respond to that because
Exactly.
butter's
For great
better.
justice.
Jesus Christ.
There's so many things we could do in our society, but you know what? We're held
it's
back.
people-
We're held back by people who have such a narrow mind and think that T particles can't be created by man.
They can't. T particles can't, and it's the ignorance of your people, the people that you teach. It's the ignorance that's going into this job market that's holding the humanity back. This
That's
is why
why-
we haven't created a
That's
cure.
why world hunger has gone down
Oh my
20,000% because we've gotten control of the Q particle.
Oh my God. The Q particle was taken out of this equation.
It wasn't
After it became
because I know you think you're
human-made
such an
substance.
expert on pine cones, but you know
Oh
what?
my
There are
God.
lots of different plants, lots of different things that come from trees, and you know what? They looked. Okay, I learned this in my level 5 physics class, which is the highest it can go. And they said that the chemical structure of berries. If you look at the Q particle, you can create
No,
food
I'm
from
laughing.
nothing. Food from nothing. We are feeding people.
God.
What are you doing?
Wrong.
Do you know why I'm laughing? It's because your ignorance on the fact that that was countered by the science community over a year ago.
Then how do you
They remade
how do you
the structure.
answer
You wouldn't know that, would you?
how do you answer the thousands of children in Africa being fed?
Ebola!
You know what? That wasn't because of the Q particle.
Yes,
That was
it
because of whatever.
It was because
No.
humanity tried to make the Q particle, which then they accidentally created a virus and they unleashed it.
What does that have to do with the Q particle
That's
being
like
wrong?
saying that AIDS
The Q
didn't start
particle is right.
That's like saying that AIDS didn't start from monkeys. You're now just getting into pseudoscience. Why don't you come and check your facts before you're coming back at me, okay?
I explained it to you in detail.
Oh my God. That's like me. Okay. You can say you explained it in detail, but technically you just lied in detail because it wasn't true.
You know why I'm laughing? It's because of how ignorant you are.
It's because you're
when you
ignorant
know
and
you're
back this
wrong,
entire humanity.
when you know you're wrong, and then you just come out with these ad hominem attacks.
Oh. Oh, ad hominem.
Stop attacking me.
Why don't you pick up a grammar book while we're at it?
Stop attacking me and let's have an adult conversation.
I am having an adult conversation, but apparently I'm having
no,
a child who believes that a T particle
I am being
can be made by humans. Oh my god!
Okay, look, I'll send you an article.
I've already sent you 5 articles on this.
I'll send you an article about the T particle, and you can read how it actually, you know what? I'll send you a link. It'll tell you all about particle physics, and you can do research.
Actually, I'm currently sending you 6
Here's a link.
I'm actually sending you 6 papers by known professors who are currently studying in this field. So,
okay, let's see.
there you go.
Let's see this shit. Okay, I'm reading it.
This video doesn't even know the basis of the T particle.
I didn't
You
send
can't even explain it.
I didn't even send you a video.
Exactly. I'm looking at your study history that you just put up. I hacked your computer.
So yeah, don't try to fuck with me.
That's like, oh my god, that's like saying the H particle in ice can melt butter.
You know nothing about ice particles.
You're
or
talking
butter.
complete pseudoscience
The
right
butter, if you actually look at the chemical components, is made of
you would notice that gluten is actually
05923 N.
You forgot calcium, you idiot.
Calcium's not even an essential part of the equation.
It is, though, because if you take calcium into effect, then you'd obviously see, it's like blatantly in front of you, that the T particle and the H particle can't mix. That it would make an unstable matter and butter would explode. Just like your pine cone.
I'm laughing because butter butter has properties that give it a special Q-like texture substance.
That was in the 1920s, you idiot!
The
Oh my
butter
God.
hasn't changed.
Yes, they changed the recipe to butter.
The butter is the same. I've
No,
read
it's
it.
not. Oh my god, you have not been keeping up with this.
Clearly, you've been getting your butter.
Clearly, you've
been getting your
sitting at
butter
your
from the
computer all
wrong
day.
places.
You've been sitting at your computer all day reading college entry science exams, and you haven't even been keeping up with this shit.
College entry? What are you talking
Yeah, exactly. You're just a college novice. Get back.
You know what? There are just some things I can deal with, but what I can't deal with is people who make up things about
You know,
butter.
just mass stupidity pisses me off. So I'm gonna stop this right now before I punch a hole in my wall.
You know what?
You know what?
You can't do that. It's impossible to punch holes in walls.
Yes, it is possible. Basic inertia.
Because the T particle,
Oh my god, we're
When
back to
you-
the... It can't be humanly made. You can't do it.
the only way you could ever punch a hole in the wall is if you ate a T particle vitamin.
You can't. It can't be vitamized. It's got a half-life of 2.5 seconds. It would evaporate before you get it into a vitamin.
That's why you create it over
You
and
can't!
over and over again.
Humanity can't create one.
You put it in a cryostasis.
No, you can't cryostasis this shit.
You can,
It-
and
you
then
wouldn't
you can
be quick enough.
freeze it.
You'd have to make it. You'd have to make it in sub-zero temperatures, 1. And number 2, to make it stay put, you would have to put it in absolute zero, which on this Earth isn't existent.
It's existed on Mars.
You can't go to Mars with this. You wouldn't be able to make it.
You go to Mars, you take it, and you bring it back.
You need
have
basic
enough
gravity.
Basic gravity we have.
9.8 stance of gravity. Mars is not carrying a 9.8 natural stance of gravity. You can't do it.
Wait, what do you talking? You just use a spacesuit. You walk up to it.
God.
You don't even need people. You just need a robot.
That's like saying that a cryogenic chamber could hold us. You're no.
It could.
Oh my
What
god.
it does is it freezes our pee particles, and we got our pee frozen.
You are so stupid. The body doesn't contain a pee particle.
Of course it does.
No.
Read a basic
No.
college.
No. I'm putting my headphones down. No. No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Can't hear the truth.
You are pseudoscience. I don't speak to pseudoscience. Sorry.
Sorry you can't hear the truth.
Sorry you can't take a basic course. Sorry. My bad.
It is your bad.
I thought I was talking to a person.
And you know what? I forgive you.
Understood
I forgive
physical
you.
physics. God, you're an idiot. Now I'm gonna go have lunch with one of the greatest minds in science.
You're turd.
Oh my god. Maybe I'll talk to you later.
Sorry, I'm not. Greatest minds in science. I'm not having lunch with you. Sorry.
After you said that a T particle can be humanly made, I don't think you'd be even near closest to the smartest in the world on
Yeah.
science.
Well, tomorrow when my article is published. About
Oh
the T
my
particle-
god, you're publishing another pseudo article?
Look who's talking.
You're like
About
Dr.
your-
Oz.
No, let's look who published the article on exploding butter.
Exactly, I said it was not.
Oh, and then all the
It's
scientists who
the
came
article.
out and disproved you.
What? There was two, and they put gasoline in the equation.
Yeah, because that's the only way
You can't.
you can actually explode butter. Naturally you can't.
That proves my paper right there. That proves it.
No, you were saying that butter would explode.
Did you read past chapter 6?
Of course. Actually, no, I didn't. You know what? I'm gonna be.
Oh
I'm
my god.
gonna be
Did you
truthful. I
even-
didn't read past chapter 6 because
Page 7.
it made me want to vomit.
Page 715 obviously pointed out my thesis in there. That was a clear representation of thesis. If you would have even like looked, if you would have even like skimmed, you would found it.
And you
But
know what?
obviously, the person who believes that a T particle can be made by humanity is obviously not going to skim a higher known paper.
Yeah, I'm not gonna skim stuff that makes me want to vomit because it's so wrong.
Bullshit is what you're talking about.
Yeah, your article.
No, no, I'm done.
Get
I'm going to lunch
outplayed.
now. And when I make
You're going to lunch? It's 7.
yeah, cool people go to lunch at this time. God, get it right.
Yeah.
Don't you even know that time is relative? Oh my god.
How is it
Nope.
relative?
No.
What time is
No.
it for you?